Do you want the YouTube algorithm to fall in love with your content? Today, we're unveiling the secrets to get your videos widely recommended. Picture this: 70% of views on YouTube come from the platform's own recommendations. Quite a staggering figure, isn't it? So the big question is, how does this mysterious algorithm decide what to put forward? What makes it tick? Well, that's precisely what we're about to decode. So, how does the algorithm decide what to recommend? That's what we're about to decode. Dive into YouTube Analytics. This is your treasure trove of insights, your magic mirror that reflects precisely how your content is performing. Start by checking out some key metrics: retention rate, traffic source, and thumbnail click-through rate. Each one tells a different, yet equally important story about your video's performance. Retention rate gives you a peek into how long your viewers are sticking around. Are they watching your full video or dropping off at a certain point? Traffic source tells you where your viewers are finding your content. Is it through search, suggested videos, or external links? Lastly, thumbnail click-through rate shows how often viewers have decided to watch your video after seeing your thumbnail. So what's the bottom line? The longer people watch, the better. It's all about keeping those eyes glued to your video. Remember, the algorithm is a fan of watch time. Master these metrics, and you're on your way to winning the YouTube game. Your title should not just be accurate, but intriguing. Now, why is this important? Well, think about it. Your video's title is essentially the first impression it makes. It's the first hook that can reel viewers in. It's your content's headline, its billboard, its marquee. But here's the tricky part. Your title needs to strike a balance between being catchy and being accurate. It's not enough to come up with a title that's clickbaity, but misleading. That's a surefire way to lose credibility and viewers. Instead, you want your title to be compelling but also honest and descriptive of your content. It's also worth mentioning that keywords matter. Including relevant keywords in your title can help your video be more discoverable. Remember, a great title can be the difference between someone clicking on your video or scrolling past it. It should spark curiosity. A picture's worth 1,000 views, right? Thumbnails are critical for click-through rates. Now, what exactly is a thumbnail? Well, it's that little preview image that viewers see before they click on your video. It's like a movie poster for your content. It needs to be eye-catching, clear, and representative of what your video is about. You see, thumbnails are the first thing viewers lay their eyes on. It's the hook that reels them in. A well-designed thumbnail can be the difference between someone scrolling past your video or clicking to watch. But remember, it's not just about being flashy. The thumbnail should give viewers a snapshot of your content. Misleading thumbnails may get clicks, but they won't win you loyal viewers. So invest time in creating a thumbnail that both grabs attention and accurately represents your video. Use bold colors, clear text, and intriguing images. Make them pop. Ask viewers to like, comment, and share. The algorithm loves engagement. Now let's dive a bit deeper into this. Engagement isn't just a buzzword, it's a crucial factor that can make or break your YouTube success. When your viewers interact with your content, it sends a strong signal to the algorithm that your video is valuable and worth recommending. Likes and shares are great, but comments are the real goldmine. Now you might ask, why comments? Well, comments usually indicate that viewers are not just passively consuming your content, but are actively engaged. But how do you get viewers to interact? It's simple. Ask them questions, encourage them to share their thoughts, or even create a mini contest in the comment section. Remember, the more your audience interacts with your content, the more exposure your video gets. And lastly, don't forget to reply to comments. This not only builds a sense of community, but also keeps the conversation going. YouTube values channels that keep their viewers coming back, so engage, engage, engage. Cluster your videos into playlists. But why, you ask? Well, it's all about increasing your watch time and viewer engagement. Playlists work like a charm because they guide your viewers on a thematic journey through your content. Imagine this. You've created a series of videos on gardening. From potting plants to pruning roses, you've covered it all. Now, if these videos are scattered randomly, a viewer might see one or two and move on. But if you've arranged them into a Gardening 101e playlist, the viewer is more likely to watch them all in one go. It's like binge watching your favorite show. Plus, playlists also make your channel look more organized and professional, which can be a significant draw for new subscribers. So go on, start grouping your videos into thoughtful, intuitive playlists. This can boost watch time as videos play sequentially. Use tools like Google Trends. Why, you ask? Well, it's like having your fingers on the pulse of what's hot and happening. Trends are the currents that steer the vast ocean of content. If you can ride these waves skillfully, you're in for a thrilling journey, filled with views, likes, and shares. To stay on trend, you need to be aware of what's resonating with the viewers. This could be anything: a popular meme, a viral challenge, or a hot topic. Now, this doesn't mean you should jump on every trend. Instead, align the trends that fit your content style and your audience's interest. Remember, authenticity is key. It's about joining the conversation, not manipulating it. The goal is to make your content relevant and relatable, which will ultimately make it more shareable. So go ahead, use Google Trends, Twitter hashtags, or any other tool that suits you. Be in the conversation. Team up with other creators. It's a powerful strategy that can introduce your content to whole new audiences. Collaboration, you see, isn't just about sharing ideas or resources. It's about combining your reach, your fans, your influence. Imagine this. You're a tech reviewer, and you collaborate with a fellow tech enthusiast. Suddenly, you're introduced to a whole new group of tech lovers who may have not known about you before. Your content now has a fresh set of eyes, bringing a new perspective and potentially a whole lot of new subscribers. Collaboration also sparks creativity, pushing you to think outside the box, to innovate, to create content that's fresh and exciting. It's a win-win situation. You gain exposure, you gain ideas, and you gain friends in the creator community. So don't hesitate. Reach out, collaborate, and introduce your content to new audiences. And of course, don't forget to optimize your video with rich descriptions, relevant tags, and appropriate categories. Think of these as your video's business card to the YouTube algorithm. They help identify what your content is about and match it with viewers who are interested in similar topics. Crafting a rich description means providing a clear, concise summary of your video content. This description should not only be informative, but also engaging, enticing potential viewers to click and watch. Now let's talk about tags. These are keywords that specifically describe your video. They could be about the content, your target audience, or popular search terms. They help YouTube's algorithm understand your video better and group it with related content. Lastly, categories. These group your video with similar content on the platform. It's another way for YouTube's algorithm to understand where to recommend your video. Let the algorithm work for you. Good luck and see you in the next video.